Hand jobs all around.
breasts, 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 breasts.
I'll say that again with the mic on. Philip Burnell is a man with an ass.
The delicious salt.
Hand jobs all around. I was like, fuck. I was like, shit. I remembered, like, as I was saying the statement that I did not have the mic on. I have way too much seltzer here. Sorry, I'm a little bit later than usual. I was putting my kids to sleep. So, yeah, hand jobs all around is man, videos today were... This is why thank fuck I stream too. Because there was something with processing videos today. My editor probably was losing his mind. I was driving around my kids and he had to keep on like re-uploading the videos. It's... Man, I don't even know how the fuck someone new could even remotely close to make it on this platform. It's not that I'm pulling the ladder up. I didn't even pull the ladder that high. It's just, I don't know. I don't even know how it would be possible now. It's like tough for even if you're somewhat established. Happy birthday, dude. Thank you very much, Jeremy and Erico the dinosaur, man. Happy birthday, Rich. You want to go out for some coffee? Yes, if my children weren't here, going to wake me up probably at 6 in the morning, abso-fucking-lutely. Unless you watch Andrew Tate, that would be hilarious. Andrew Tate, why does that ring a bell? Dueling cucumbers, of course.
Cucumbers.
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 Cucumbers. Cucumbers. Cucumbers.
So I gave Phil, speaking of which, DSP Gaming, some advice. I told him, I meant it too. I'm like, Phil, you know, I even said, I'm like, look, dude, I don't think I'm any Deadeye is wanting me to whip the nipples. I might as well just do it now. Also single player, happy bird breast, thank you. Uncle Schulte, happy birthday, thank you very much, Patrick. And I'll explain my DSP story.
Breasts.
Hand jobs all around.
Yo, my pits smell like chicken soup if I don't put deodorant. Like if I forget to put deodorant on, I'm like, oh wow, I smell chicken. Oh, it's just my armpits because I forgot to put I forgot to put
Deodorant
on. Fuck birds. Happy birthday, Rich. Hoping DSP gives you some cuddles shirtless in your sleep tonight. No. So, look, man, I gave him some advice. I said, look, man, who the hell knows? In the future, it could happen to me that I screw up and think the camera's off, and I'm in the mood to rub one out, and I think the camera's off definitely, and it's not. And the next thing you know, I have a fapping moment. Like, not that I want it to happen, but it happened. Like, it's not a big deal, dude. Everyone faps. Like, capitalize on it. It was a funny situation. And he's like, I don't want that to be my legacy. And I'm like, it's not going to be. You, Phil, I'll say this now. Maybe he'll watch it and he'll probably just tell me to fuck off or whatever. It'll become more your legacy by trying to forget about it or sweep it under the rug. It's never going to go away. Like, you got, no matter who it was, whether it was me, you, Brad Pitt, Gabe Newell, no one's going to forget if any of us beat off on camera. Like, it's just not going to happen. So instead of trying to fight it and call it the incident, even though the calling it the incident of May 1st is hilarious, which you should put on the shirt. Like, it's not you making a mockery of yourself. It's having fun and realizing that shit happens. Shit happened. You ever hear the saying? It's corny, but it's true. Oh, God, I sound like Leafy again. Make lemons into lemonade. Make the ropes you shot into a napkin into dollar bills. Like, so it is what it is, man. Like, you know, that's your choice. I personally, if I was in your situation, I would do it. You would make a lot of money. I know a lot of people even here in my audience that said they would buy that shirt. I would fucking wear the dude. Would be free advertising. I'd wear the shirt until I have my own merchandise, which is going to happen relatively soon. Then, no, fuck you. I'm wearing my own shirt. But hey, you know, you make your career choices, you know. And that's it. I gave what I think what I would do. I think you make a lot of money. Same with wings. I don't know why wings. Like, wings. Make a look. I'm not even saying this to be a dick. Like, a look here, look, listen shirt. Dude, I think, like, everyone who watches, not the Weapon Wheel podcast. I can't think of it right now. It's with FPS Kyle and Woody and, I don't, fuck. That's the name of the podcast. It's fuck. PKA. Dude, like, all of their viewers would watch that shit. Not that they have the biggest podcast, but it's a business. It does well enough. You know how many people would buy a look here, look, listen shirt for the who are watch the PKA? But I watch it. I listen to it. You know what I mean? and ban anybody. Welcome to ban world. I mean, you want to... I mean, Wings seems like he's okay with money, though, from what I've seen him talk about. Like, he's not wanting, you know. But even still, man, just make that bread up. You know how many people would buy even the trolls, even like the most devout trolls that hate Wings, even though I think they probably just more so want to see his titties. You know that even the fucking trolls would buy look, hear, look, listen merchandise. Even his most devout haters would buy look, hear, look, listen merchandise. Period. I would buy one of those shirts. Full stop. You know that, like I said, PKA is audience. I know I'm repeating myself a little bit, but it's true. People who despise him would still be throwing checks at him. Same with DSP. I know his haters. I could picture fucking... It's a Gundam's not a hater, but I could absolutely picture, like, It's a Gundam. Like, wearing an Incident of May 1st shirt. Have a smiley face on your chest. Thank you. Oh, remember I did that? No, remember I did the Atari symbol, but it looked like a peace sign because I absolutely suck with any kind of artistic skill, at least in that way. Could do a controller breaking shirt. That's a very good idea, Jasmine. That's a very good point. Like, embrace it, man. Why do you think Keemstar smells money? And he's right. He's no fucking fool. He knows that there would be, if there was the lolcow podcast with those three, even though I don't really consider Boogie a lolcow anymore. He definitely almost did a complete 180, but I still think he would work on the show. Oh my God, man. There would have been crazy viewership, and it probably would have been sustained too. Especially, you know that one of the three of them would have some, and same with me. I'm no better. I have crazy hot takes all the time. And then it would be on Dexerto, and they'd be like, what the fuck did Phil say again? And then that'll be on Dexerto too, and whatever. And then it would just get more viewership that way. I don't even know what the point of the story was, because yes, now I just took some THC. But, no. People would have watched it. Take advantage. And like I said, I think the viewership would have been sustained. Take advantage of it, man. Like, stop. I mean, Wing said he would do it, and Boogie. They get it. Who doesn't? Phil. I know you want to be seen with I don't even know. Like, what legacy do you want, Phil? Because trying so hard to be credible actually hurts your credibility. It's not the other way around. When you're able to laugh at yourself, people take you more seriously than when you try to take yourself too seriously. So, but what do I know, man? You know? I'm almost 25, Jesus Christ. I wish I was almost 25 15 years ago. Yeah, but he doesn't realize, Imboy, if I'm saying your name wrong, my apologies, that it actually has the exact opposite effect what he's doing. It's just, I don't know. Like, he's literally sitting on gold. And the weirdest thing to me is, and this is not me saying this from a condescending standpoint with Phil, is that he doesn't want to hurt his image, and he has essentially what it seems like too much pride to do certain things like work with Keemstar or be in a podcast called the Lolcow Podcast. But you'll ask your viewers for money so you can get groceries the next day. I'm not being a dick. I'm just saying it's just the truth. It's literally what you've done. So why are you okay? Like, that's okay, where you're literally like, I can't get groceries tomorrow if you don't give tips instead of super chats. But you're too prideful to go on what would be probably a very well performing on a national level podcast. Okay. I don't understand it, because 2 + 2 is 4 to me, but I gave you advice, Phil. It was genuine advice. It wasn't me, trying to be an asshole. That's it. It's your choice. Ball's in your court, man. You're a grown man just like me. Oh, I would do a stream with all of them in a heartbeat. Dude, I would do a stream with... But the thing is, the problem with Phil is that the narrative wouldn't be able to be controlled. Like, if he wants to come on and do a stream one time, and look, people are going to ask questions, he does not have to answer anything he doesn't want to answer. I would never force him to answer anything. But when you do a podcast like that, you're eventually... The tough shit's going to come out. I mean, even live streaming like this every day, it's going to come out. So... I think that's part of it too. He's not comfortable. And I think because it would be the Lol Cow podcast, I think it kind of bothers him. Can I please get cucumbers in the basement? Cucumbers in the basement. Oh, yes. Yes.
I just peed in my basement.
Cucumbers.
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 Cucumbers. Cucumbers. Cucumbers.
Breasts.
You missed my last super chat, did I? Happy Rich, you're old as fuck. I've been watching since I was 13 in 2011. The gayest album of all time. Oh my god. When we did the album covers, holy shit. That was a long fucking time ago. Damn, Patrick. I am old. So yeah, Wicked Grom. I would do that. Like, what is there to be call it the Lol Cow podcast? Dude, I'm sitting here, like I always say, I'm sitting here with my fucking shirt off in front of porcelain birds that I kiss their breasts. I'm a fucking Lol Cow. I don't care. It's not. It's a joke. I'm not self-deprecating, and yeah, people like Lol Cow-ish shit. It's entertaining. So make a Lol Cow podcast and just have fun with it. Like, you gotta. It's not about not having self-respect, but you can also have too much pride. You get what I'm saying? If you try to sweep it under the rug. If he trips on the rug, the bigger the mess will... Exactly. Like, no matter what. Like, Phil, you can truly win an Oscar tomorrow and have Martin Scorsese slap your ass. And someone's still going to probably be like, well, the man who masturbated in 2016 won an Oscar. Like, it's just how it is. That's just the reality of it. It's never going to go away. It's never going to go away. It's just, so embrace it. Don't run from it because it's still always going to chase you down. Andrew Epperson, thank you very much. So, Susha, you're 200,000% correct. My birthday is on August 20th. Play GTA 5 or do you pure took? No, you know what game I'm going to play on stream because I could actually talk to the audience just as much? Power Watch Simulator. My kids actually like it too. Where you literally sit there and clean shit. It sounds super boring, but at least to me, it's a fucking amazing game. And it's the kind of game where, all right, if someone says something in the chat or the super chat or members come in or whatever, I could, if I look away from the screen, I could do it. I could talk. Yeah, you just got to own it. Like, shit happens, man. If you don't own it and you try to run from it, like, no one's ever going to take us, like, seriously, Phil. I mean, I get it. Yes, the shirt is already off. Actually, can't. There has been a long time where I didn't get a dono to get the shirt off. It's like felt like a month plus, month and a half. It is. Is it tough? Is a tough turd coming out in 20 minutes? Nah, I already emptied my hole today, so I should be okay. Can we watch the Chris Narks new video on Quantum TV? I don't know. Dude, I haven't even watched the video he made on me. I don't care. Like, I don't want to go down. I thought it was cool to talk about the Ackman being back, but unless something major happens with him, I don't want to give him attention. Because I do think part of it is that he got a rush off of being as infamous as he was for a while. He reached heights he never thought he would reach. And so now he's trying to stir up the pot again. I'm good. I'm okay, man. Dude, just do TV reviews, Quantum. Want to just do TV reviews? Great, do them. Because unless something out of control happens, I'm just ignoring you, dude. Look up Skeletor Peterson. Okay, happy birthday, Rich. May your holes stay blessed. My holes are just dandy. Yes, Georgie. Yeah. And I think because of like the steam, the farts like kind of way down. If that makes any sense. But I missed your super chat. Chris Chan's Fanta bottle collection. Jesus Christ, did I? Let me see if I can find it, dude. Again, YouTube, search for a name. It needs to. Happy birthday. Been watching since 2012. Love all the streams. Give me some farts, anus, and shoulders, of course.
Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders.
And Azrael, I missed you too. Dylan Bacon, I missed you. Cods, I missed you. God damn. Hey, Poppy, have a drink on me. God bless you. We're going to check your prostate. Please be safe. Mwah. You're very welcome. Thank you. For 7 days, we're the same age until my birthday. So you're going to be 42. Man, I got old viewers like me, which I'm not complaining about. So let me see. Black Popeye, I see I missed you. 2Hop 2.0. Have a smiley face on your chest. No, I didn't miss you because I remember you talking about the smiley face before. Then I talked about the Atari symbol. I have some Waterloo right here, actually. I'm going to have one. Hey, Dad, give me a long fart now that I'm home. Man, this is a popular fart.
Hand jobs all around.
Oh, man. Hand jobs all around. Just the way he says it, too. I know. I did this yesterday, but it's still funny.
Hand jobs all around.
I'm just picturing, like, Pat, like, running through the door at, like, a summer party and be like, hey, everybody!
Hand jobs all around.
Do I have Phil saying yes here? So, again, I'll finish it off. I don't know if I finished it before, but I'll finish it now. Phil, that's just my advice. It is your life. It is your career. You're a grown man. Whatever you want to do, I'm just giving a take. That's it. You know? Well, it was funny because I just heard it when Pat said it, like, loud and clear. I'm like, oh, that is soundboard material. There's another one on there where I think he said he wants his cornhole fucked or something like that. I was like, that should be on my soundboard too. Hey, Dad, give me a long fart now that I did give a long fart. Actually, for a few people. Ultrasonic Assquake, still the best username. Who had that? Apparently, Angara of Rage's last video, which covered the new controversy, says he's working on a quantum video. Looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm staying. Dude, like I said, I get it. Like, he's an interesting case, but I also know he feeds off this shit. So I don't want to give him what he wants. Tomorrow is my 24th birthday. Hand jobs all around. Happy birthday.
Hand jobs all around.
Tech QVC. I love that stuff. I cringe. I got to find, like, a lot of it's old. So I got to find some newer stuff. Give me a relax your hole and clapping. Yes.
Try to relax your anus.
Happy birthday from your favorite conservative. Thank you very much, dude. Hey, Rich, even though the VHS format is very dead and flawed, do you think they'll ever have a resurgence? Well, yeah, I mean, it's nostalgia, man, you know. I remember we had a Canon Hi-Fi VCR with Dolby Surround, and it was pretty amazing. But yeah, I mean, it was low res. The problem with it is, and it's kind of like compact cassette too, is that the shelf life of the tapes, they usually rot. Like they get pits in them, and then there's dead spots. I forgot what the exact name for is. I haven't thought about cassettes in so long with VHS tapes. Then you start having tracking issues with the VHS tapes and dropouts is what it's called. So it's a weird, whereas vinyl, if you take care of vinyl, it essentially, you know, if you keep it in a climate controlled environment, it lasts, you know. Or the VCR eats the tape. That's another thing too, because, you know, unless you have a well taken care of VCR, they're getting very long in the tooth, and it just is such a inconvenient format. You know, there's no benefit to it. Like, there's an actual tangible benefit to a high quality vinyl record on a proper turntable. Like, it actually has superior sonic fidelity to CDs. What does VHS offer besides the fact that it's retro? Nothing, you know. No, I did not see it. Saw it in my feed. Uncle Schulte, I see the super chats above. My apologies. But no, I didn't watch it yet. Freedom Tower Steers, I hope I'm not too late to the party. Happy birthday, Rich. 30 is it? Yeah, right. Plus 11. A sound of your choice, please. Of course.
Hand jobs all around.
Brasses.
There you go. I mean, you could fast forward or rewind, but it's just not like especially DVD. When DVD, it just kind of, I mean, VHS tapes took a long time because they had such a big market penetration. But DVD killed off Laserdisc like instantly. You know. And DVDs look vastly superior than VCR or VHS tapes. Happy birthday, happy birthday, Mad Lad Dad. Thank you, Seymour Demonica. Happy birthday, Rich. Looking forward to another year of videos and wacky streams. Steam Deck should be in hand next week. Can't wait. Yeah, it's they're finally sending out the emails. Just amazing how many. There's really no reason generally to put Windows on there too, which is nice. You know, I mean, yeah, there's obvious, like, it would be easier to access the different storefronts. Like, if you have games on Epic Game Store, if you have games on Origin or whatever. But if you have most of your games in Steam, a lot of games that aren't even technically supported run. I wish they would get Halo Infinite to run in SteamOS. VHS had advantage of multiple gens of nostalgia. Yeah, it was crazy because you could go into, even in the early 2000s, you could still go into a Best Buy and get VHS tapes. It's pretty fucking crazy if you think about it. You know? Because that's the thing, is that it was the same with compact cassette too. I mean, yeah, it was for a long, God, there were formats that were superior to compact cassette even in the early 90s that were like mini disc, but it never had the same market penetration. But because there was such huge market penetration with compact cassettes, you could still go out and buy a compact cassette. I think it was V Westlife that just reviewed a new Marantz tape deck. I don't really know why, unless you were looking to get old cassettes and put them onto your computer, but it can record too. Yeah, I saw that. But the big asterisk is you have to have that whole cooling system on the outside, the radiator. So it's technically not slim, you know? It's kind of like if you have the power brick on the floor with a console. Happy birthday, Dad. Can we get a hand jobs all around? Yes.
Hand jobs all around.
I am thoroughly tickled.
Thoroughly tickled.
No, Daddy, no.
Intro by far. Josue, relax your anus, please. Relax your hole. Well, yeah, remember DVD and Blu-ray, son of a pirate? And we know how that went. Remember the 360? They had the HD DVD drive. God, that was such an awkward add-on. Yeah, and it lost out to Blu-ray, but it wasn't even a huge... I mean, I guess because all the consoles use Blu-ray now for physical media was a win for Sony, but it wasn't as much of a win as if Sony had a format that reached DVD mainstream relevancy, which it never did. Yeah, but there's a lot of apps that you can achieve that effect, Seymour. You don't really need to like go get like a VHS-C camcorder to do it. You can to be authentic. Well, you know why Betamax, one of the big reasons why Betamax lost, right? Sony didn't want porn on Betamax. There were other reasons too, but that was one of the bigger ones. Sony didn't want porn. Because actually, Betamax actually had superior video quality to VHS. There were other reasons too. You couldn't record as much on a Betamax tape initially. So that hurt it too, because it wasn't as convenient. It was tougher to fit movies on there, full-length movies. But that was, you know, before there was internet, man, people like their porn. If you tell them they can't have their porn, they're going to the format where they can see the porn. A lot of brands are releasing on cassette today. I've got a Nakamichi player, like a compact cassette for audio, you mean? Unity CEO and EA CEO said if you don't prioritize microtransactions in game development, you're an idiot. Hate to say it, as much as I hate them, I don't fuck with microtransactions. Are they wrong? Look at the numbers. I gotta tell it like it is. I'm not gonna say they're wrong just because I don't want to agree with it, you know? Sometimes reality sucks. Happy birthday, Dad. Thanks for helping me through this tough year and entertaining me even more before then. You're very welcome, man. I'm sorry you had a tough year. Remember those disposable DVDs? Yes. It was Circuit City. They had DivX, right? Remember that? DivX, where it was... well, there was I think that was something else you were talking about. DivX was where you buy, like, you went to buy a physical movie, you put it in, you had to hook it up to a phone line. This is before internet, or at least high-speed internet. And you would have 48 hours or whatever. You could unlock the movie if you wanted to. It was, I mean, I on paper I could see what they're getting at, but it was such a stupid fucking idea. So dumb. So fucking dumb. It was an awful, awful idea. Rapid intro S and yes. Yeah, it's really wasteful too. Exactly. Someone said I forgot about that point with DivX. It's really wasteful. It was such a stupid fucking idea. I mean, you ate a 300 milligram edible, you're going to be on a different planet, man. I couldn't do that shit. He also confirmed what we heard. He purposely stretched the gameplay loops. Who does that? Phil? Wait, no. What did he do? That's amazing. He confused XSplit with Xvids and he went to the porn site. Oh my God. Happy birthday, Rich. Thank you. Light up the soundboard, dealer's choice. Man, this soundboard's getting a workout tonight. Let's see.
I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
Hand jobs all around.
Why is that so low?
Your anus, your shoulders. Try to relax your anus.
Oh wow, it is low.
Your anus. Try to relax your anus.
There you go.
Your shoulders, your anus.
So, Phil. Oh my god. Yeah, that's fucking Joey Diaz level, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? I don't have a tolerance like that. I'd be on the fucking ground. Like literally. So, but hey, I mean, it's just interesting watching. I think that's what fascinates me with Phil. Let me finish my thought before I forget it. Where I hate making the comparison because he's not a bad person like Quantum TV is. He's not. But it's the same thing. Like, you're like showing them what is actually in the mirror, but they see something completely different than what is in the mirror. You know? I mean, we all lack self-awareness to a degree. It's true. You know, but happy birthday. So I already did light up. Always wondered how many sounds are on your soundboard. How do you have it memorized? Because you just get used to it. There's not that many. I have the Stream Deck XL. I may have to get a bigger one. You just kind of, by hitting them so much and spamming them. Thank you, Mark Wheeler. You just get used to it. I mean, I kind of change them all the time, too. And plus, it has it's not even that you have to memorize because it says what they are on the Stream Deck XL keys. So, like, if I'm not sure, I could look and I say, oh, Pat, hand jobs all around.
Hand jobs all around.
So, would like hand jobs all around combo super style guy. You want to
hand jobs all around.
That kind of doesn't work as well with the other ones. Like if you hit a
breasts.
That works.
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers.
That works. But yeah, that doesn't work.
Hand jobs all around.
No, just sounds like a cheesy 70s reverb. I could put my shirt back on. Birds. If I can get it on. There we go. Happy birthday, relax your anus and shoulders. If I put this, yes.
Try to relax your anus, your shoulders.
Breasts.
Happy birthday, relax your anus and last life 3L3 gaming. Thank you. Can you spam all at once? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes. Wow. How did I manage not to hit a single song with that? I'm pretty shocked. So yeah, I mean that's the thing that's kind of interesting with people, you know. And I was watching it, just showed up and just kind of started auto playing. I was watching the It's a Gundam saga last night with DSP, and it's such a crazy. What are you doing, Rich? This is the shirtless bird. Take it back. Also spam cucumbers and happy birthday, of course.
Cucumbers.
Breasts.
Psst. Rich, look at your Twitter DMs. Oh no, I hate when people, because it's either something funny or frightening. When people tell me to look at Twitter DMs. All right, let me go. I see Asscock the Barbarian. That means that Google Fish is saying something to me. Yeah, I'm not even, Gara. If that's the DM that you sent, no way. Nope. Because I'm not feeding that again. That shit went out of control. Unless he does something absolutely insane, I'm not even fucking with it. Master Shogun, thank you very much for the super chat, by the way. Sorry, I didn't want to. All right, just taking the shirt off and ignoring you. Happy birthday, you beautiful man. Appreciate all you do. Genuinely, you add a lot to the platform. Wouldn't be the same without you. I appreciate that. I also would appreciate if YouTube's processing didn't fuck up today. The videos would have been up much earlier and probably got better views. My editor had to keep on... I think I mentioned this right when I started streaming. But my editor had to like keep on deleting and re-uploading the videos. 'Cause, they would have been... You would have seen them much earlier today if there were no issues. But whatever. It is what it is. Haha, yeah, crazy way of feeding itself as everyone else's... Yeah, I just don't want to fuck with it, man. Let him do his thing. I don't even want to watch the video. You want to just do TV reviews, Quantum? You got it, Chief. You got it. I'll stay in my lane, you stay in yours. Until you do something absolutely insane again. But that stupid back and forth shit where you're making videos, like I said, I'd even watch it. The year is 2062 and Rich is sitting talking to birds and having soundboard conversations with himself. That's pretty much at that point if I'm still alive. What I'd be doing. Hey, Rich, were you ever able to read the story I sent you? No. Especially with having my kids here today. And I didn't see, you said you did something else too. I haven't looked at either of them. I'm just being honest with you. I don't want you to think I'm... happy birthday, Butter Buns. Mine are Sunday and I'm hard. All right, so let's watch some Phil. Let's watch some Phil. I know doing this stuff makes him think that I'm like being a detractor, but it's not. It's just funny. That's all it is, Phil. It's just funny. Oh, man. All right. Let me, God damn it. I like regular OBS Studio better still. I feel like it's... Let me make this window a little bit smaller so I can... My bird just fell over. My bird just attacked me, and I don't know why. Make this a little smaller. Me a little bigger. I'm holding a cock in my hands right now. An unstable cock.
Breasts.
All right. So another satisfying Phil stream. Thank you very much, Samuel Fisher. I can't talk today. Jeffrey Rivera, happy birthday, Rich, for me and my mom. No, Daddy, no.
No, Daddy, no.
The delicious salt.
I got to try this game again. It wasn't even the challenge that, like, because I know they made an easier difficulty, which is fine. I don't care about that. But I just got lost too fucking easily. And it was like a different lost than like an Elden Ring lost. It was like a lost like, oh, this is annoying. I can't explain it, why it's different, but it is. But I want to give it another shot. Why careful with this video? Before I even play it, we're 2 seconds in. Tell me. You might as well tell me now. Before I even continue it. Digital VHS and mini DVD. Oh yeah, remember mini DVDs, like mini DVD camcorders? Oh. Uh-oh, this video. Okay, we are gonna... Dark Side Phil really doesn't need your help. What does that even mean?
So, I'm trying to raise...
Alright, so let's see.
Someone like me who's been around for 13 plus years.
Here is a pinch to grow an inch. Well, I ain't growing any more inches. Plus, relax your anus.
Try to relax your anus.
Neon White, that's actually Steam Deck certified or whatever the hell it's called. Deck ready. Dick ready. Is it good? It looks weird. Like it's some kind of hard first-person shooter where you're flipping cards at fucking enemies. Anyway, happy birthday, Rich. Thank you very much, Gara. Yeah, I just don't want to go knee-deep in that shit. If he does something super insane, of course I'll talk about it. But the constant bing, 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 no. It just got too out of control. Congratulations, Quantum. Here you go. Yeah, I'm letting you stay in your lane. See, the ball's in your court now too, Chief. Happy birthday and cucumbers.
Cucumbers.
And I want...
I don't scream the sky is falling. I don't freak out. I say, okay, we redouble our efforts. Tomorrow, we got more Guardians coming up. Got a good variety of stuff coming up this week in particular. Forza Horizon 5, GTA. We got good shit coming.
That's amazing. The sky's always falling with Phil. He is Phil. The sky is falling Burnell. That is absolutely what he is. It's kind of quiet.
Admittedly, I really need help with tips this week. I have to pay a big bill on Tuesday, and then I have another bill that's either going to clear Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know when yet. Usually it varies.
Gout.
And so I'm trying to raise as much as possible.
Wait, no. I know what I wanted to watch. Just the core during DSP gaming. I want to watch the Dark Side Phil interview. Here we go.
What's going on, everyone?
Here we go. This is it.
When Jeremy here from the Quartering, just off. Probably one of the biggest gets online. A 2-hour, nearly 2 hour.
Yeah, and that's why he had him on to ask the absolute. That's all he cared about was what did it, this didn't even get huge viewership, did it? No. Of course, he didn't ask any tough questions because he just thought the interview would blow up. But then they realized Jeremy's boring, and it didn't. And people knew that he was going to do a softball interview. No, we didn't already watch this. I guarantee you we didn't watch this yet. We watched... There was some pieces of this in It's a Gundams video. That's maybe why you remember it. Is it really a terrible interview? Maybe we'll watch the trolls then. I can't take him for... No, I can't. You're right.
So I'm trying to raise as much as possible via tips. Guys, if you're watching...
It is 100%. That's why the viewership is relatively low for it. Like, dude, a DSP interview should be an instant home run. But he's that boring that isn't even... Like, outside of his get woke, go broke, like, clickbait shit, which you could say my stuff is clickbait too. I don't care. But he doesn't get viewership because it's just wah. He just gets rage bait viewership. Here I am talking about him again. Who's going to fucking cry? Anyway, let's continue.
Do you see the attitude that people have? I mean, to be honest here. Do you see the attitude that people have, right? They look at his stream like, oh, this is a sign that Darkside Phil is failing because his stream only raised $25 tonight. It's such a dumb mentality. But the point I'm making is I like doing variety of stuff, and I want to see it continue. I don't want to say, oh, well, now it seems like a certain style of game.
Phil, it has always been on the brink of not continuing since, like, forever. Since he's talked like this even before he started doing live streaming full time. The Quartering's imaginary black dad, and of course you have a picture of Quantum TV, and that would make a shit ton of sense.
Always doesn't have a lot of support, and therefore I'm going to phase.
This is as loud as the video.
I'm not planning on doing that. It would be great if we could get a little bit more rallying of support on these streams. Seriously, like it would be great if when I played Lost Judgment, we could get a few.
This is why I literally am so fascinated and enamored with the lore of DSP. There is the guy who says that he wants to move on. He wants to have a clean legacy. but he'll literally sit here and beg for money, and he'll beg to get grocery money. Like, you don't see how that's a conflict there, Phil? How that's a contrast? I don't know if that's the right terminology. How it conflicts with your philosophy? I'm too good to do a podcast with Keemstar. Give me groceries for money tomorrow. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I know I sound like a dick. But dude, he is missing out on. I know I finally realized it myself. That's why my editor and I are slowly getting the ball rolling with merch and possibly a drink. I'm trying. But yeah, man, just do it, dude. Review Memes USA. We are number cucumbers.
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 People, like, I'll give you an example. Street Fighter. When I play Street Fighter once a week, does it appeal to the mainstream? No. I usually get about 200 viewers. But there's a consistent amount of people who come and support those streams that they're successful and they continue to happen. It hasn't seemed to catch on with Lost Judgment. It hasn't. So I hope if you are holding
named him more iconic too. And that's the thing. Like, I could see if he didn't do this, okay? And he's like, look, I'm happy in my little corner of the internet. You know, he didn't do the e-banking, and he didn't want to do the podcast, and he didn't, which I don't understand why he wouldn't do well, no, he doesn't want to do the fapping merch. I don't know why. But how are you beyond doing that stuff, but you're like, look, I can't get dinner tomorrow if you don't give me tips. Like, he pretty much says shit like, I can't go grocery shopping. Like, how are you too good for one thing but not too good for that? But all right, hey Phil, you want a sterilized legacy, I guess is the best way to word it. Okay, cool. Spread your delicious salt.
Spread your cheeks and just go
The delicious salt.
No, Daddy, no.
Breastfeed it. Breastfeed it. Breastfeed it. Breastfeed it. Breastfeed it.
But like he, God, I'm saying literally again, but it's true. He has so many avenues that he can make a shit ton of revenue from. Just do it, man. It's still going to chase you around anyway, so make money off of it, you know? It's not going away. If anything, you trying to avoid it instead of embracing it makes it worse. Just how human nature is. Happy birthday, Rich, and continue kicking ass. Been around since 2013. Man, I've seen you grow and larger nipples. Oh, hold on. I wish nothing but the best for you. Cheers, man. Thank you very much, Hugo. I appreciate it very much. Happy birthday to Dad. Happy birthday to Dad. Happy birthday, Richie. Happy birthday to you. No, Daddy, no.
No, Daddy, no.
I just peed in my basement.
out to support or whatever that you would. Although I'll be honest, I don't think anyone's holding out to support tonight. I think that the people who could support have, and I'm not upset with that. Would I like it to be better? Yes, it would help tremendously.
So don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Don't make your monetary gain. I never talk about the numbers I see on my screen unless I was doing the membership shit. Which I still am getting conflicting things if I could do that or not. But right now I'm just filing that under not going to risk it. So don't talk about it, Phil. That is the best thing you could do.
Obviously, if it was better tonight.
But I hate to say it, it's kind of like what It's a Gundam was saying in his video is like when people, he's at the point now where if people stop tuning in for him to do this stuff, won't even tune into him at all. Press. That was very serious.
I'm not going to sit here and
Just someone says in the chat, this is an incredibly long segment for one guy asking one question. It's so true.
hear me negative.
Elko, thank you very much, man.
Oh my God, what a slow stream for Flash. No, Because I don't talk like that. It's the idiots who fucking say dumb shit like that. Oh.
Phil, are you really saying that you never talk about a stream being slow? Dude, you talk about streams being slow all the time. All the time.
You just give up because obviously your streams are doing terrible. Except if you look at the stream earlier today, we did good. All day yesterday, we did good. The day before, we did good. It's just one fucking stream in one game that's not doing great. That doesn't mean I have to freak out and say it's the end of everything. Seriously. Okay?
Damn, that is low viewership, though, too. Just 200 people.
So here you go. So Heinz, I just made Heinz look like a fool. So this guy did another super chat to insult me. And he's a moron.
What did he say? What did Heinz say? Don't delete Heinz. Heinz, sorry I derailed. Just when GTA Trilogy fails, what will you do? Like when you realize you're the reason why you fail, not the games. DSP, yeah, you're talking about this. He has a point.
It's just one fucking stream in one game that's not doing great. That doesn't mean I have to freak out.
Fucking Heinz.
Say it's the end of
Heinz
everything.
coming through
Seriously.
in the clutch.
Okay?
Heinz 573211. You're the hero that we didn't know we needed.
Breasts. Breasts.
So here you go. So Heinz, I just made Heinz look like a fool. So this guy did another super chat.
So why did you delete his super chat then? It wasn't like you put personal information out there. The only time, all right, there's a couple times I've deleted super chats where someone was like, they named a fucking surgeon for a surgery I never had because people are still on the shit that I had gastric bypass surgery, which I didn't. And I'm like, why would you put someone's? It's not even true. So you're gonna get some doctor harassed that had nothing to do with me? Yeah, no, your shit gets deleted. Long-time viewer, but I've been tuning into the streams this past week every day while in quarantine. Happy birthday to each of your...
Breasts.
Thank you. Thank you, Han Solo.
To insult me. And he's a moron, and now he's banned. So thank you, Heinz, for $10 in super chat. You're a complete moron. You're a negative derailing idiot. You're not...
Oh, Phil, I've had people say worse to me in a super chat, and I didn't ban them, though. Come on.
my stream anymore, and I have your money. So who actually is failing right now?
These are these calm, chill streams. These are the streams where, yeah, man, these are like ASMR, except the person doing ASMR tells you to go fuck yourself. I'm so soothed, Phil. I'm so soothed. I'm getting tingles on both of my nipples right now, Mr. Burnell, and I'm shirtless. That's kind of awkward. Let's continue.
I have your money.
Gee, Rich, why do you pause all the time when you react to videos? I don't fucking know. He look at his face. He's looking at me right now like he's going to fist me. No, TSB, trolls don't care.
No, Daddy, no.
You're right.
Stupid. Okay.
Doesn't that just make you want to support his show? Like, yeah, he was trying to get under your skins, Phil. I saw it, but like the gaming politician has said, I'm trying to think of other people who have, like, Jeffrey Tucker. I know he's been busy with other stuff, but he's here a lot and he's disagreed with me on stuff. Did I ever ban him? You know what I mean?
Good evening, Gorilla Pimp. How you doing?
Good evening, Gorilla Pimp. Hi, Gorilla Pimp.
All right, are we ready to continue?
Philip Burnell is a
That
man.
was Snow Carl? I wouldn't ban. Maybe it was.
I live
Anyway, let's
rent-free
continue.
in
All right,
their
here we go.
heads.
Alright, what's up, boys and girls?
Tonight's late stream is a chill stream of Lost Judgment. If you can please swing by and support, as we didn't hit all the goals on the earlier stream, and I really need the help now. Good times start at 6:45 Pacific time. Now you're banned and go fuck yourself. Point of view. Yeah, some point of view ASMR. Those creep me out. I'm not a fan. I can't fuck with those. Like, but point of, like, yeah, I.e. begging you just keep not giving me money and making me angry.
So I heard that clip on Sunday, the 7th of November, and it gave me the idea for this video, and I went searching, and I just couldn't believe the amount of stuff that I found, the amount of clips that I came across, and I kind of got discouraged halfway through from that you would, unquote.
Wait, is this like...
His mask slips off at the end there, and he...
Tremendous if you do this, because this is the month I need your help. I'll be honest, my business is slow because there's no new games right
now. Man.
Oh, wait, hold on.
DSP really doesn't need your help unless...
And I spent 2 weeks in Seattle.
Doesn't need your help unless a fucking go.
But the other way, and this is tremendous if you do this, because...
Why are you in pain? What did you do? Intro farts, of course. Like, that's the thing, is that's why no one, like, dude, you've been saying this before you even were, like, you were still in the old condo. I need your support. Like, this was when he was still, like, yeah, 2014 where things were starting to kind of come down for Phil. But he was still eating good. And on top of it, too, he only had the condo.
This is the month I need your help. I'll be honest, my business is slow.
He may never publicly admit it, but I guarantee you he probably kicks himself for getting rid of that condo. He's probably pissed off from even saying that. You're a dude, you're not. He's obviously, he's 40. He's not going to have kids. Like, you don't have to worry about it. Fine, you have HOA fees. Who cares even if you were in the hood, bro? What do you got? You have nothing to worry about except waking up and beating off on stream. Yeah, Jeremy, the quartering is coming through in 20 minutes to the stream.
Because there's no new games right now, and I spent 2 weeks in Seattle, so I had no footage for 2 weeks. So my business is incredibly slow this month. If you want to directly help me out, and this is the last minute where you can get a very...
Jesus Christ, he's like a used car salesman on like public access television. Holy shit, I need you to buy these cars. I got them up from a chop shop, from the crack dealer right next to a bodega where people were smoking crack outside. Come on, half off. Get them now. We got Mercedes, we got Lexuses. I don't know where the keys are. Yeah, it has one of those dongle keys that remotely start your car, but we figured out a way to start it with a flathead. Come down and get DSP's hot cars. He's a hot man with a hot ass. Also,
I fell down a fucking hole.
I need you to support my tremendous breasts. Is that an offer?
Breasts.
Very strongly increased chance to win the PS4. Become a paid subscriber on my...
Tommy T on in 20. Yes, Tommy Tellerico is on in 20. Hand jobs all around.
Hand jobs all around.
My Twitch TV channel. It's $5 a month. I get about half of that. It directly helps, especially...
He sounds like a car salesman. It's amazing.
In months like this when, hey, it's out of my control. No new games, and I'm busy doing other... Have to have an adjustment period and a time where if I'm going to change and improve my content and react directly to the recommendations of my viewer base...
Oh, he moved into... When did he move into his new shit?
I need to be tit for tat. I need your help as well, okay? And primarily that's what we're here tonight to talk about, is the fact that if I'm going to make big changes to the kind of stuff that I put out for you on a daily basis, that we need to have some kind of an adjustment period, and I need your help. I can't financially stop playing games.
Yeah, he has such a strange goatee. He does. Looks like someone. It looks like a 5-year-old put it on his face with a magic marker. Gee, I'm shocked. Who called? Man, I'm starting to get. I'm starting to. Not that I want to see this happen, but I'm starting to be right about shit. Oh. Are they alright? I knew that was going to fucking happen. Especially with how aggressive those assholes were. But I don't want to see anyone get killed either. Dads against predators. They got kicked off of YouTube too, didn't they?
I can't financially say, I'm not going to play this popular release because...
He has such... He really does. He should grow a full beard. He would look better. Seriously. Like a full short... Spreading my stinky butt towards a fan. Happy birthday, Rich. Well,
Spread your cheeks and just go to town.
The Quartering's imaginary DSP's casting couch. Yeah, pretty much.
I want to do a highly edited montage of it. Or I'm gonna just do the montage and no gameplay. You know what I mean? I can't. My business model is based off of putting videos out every day, getting views on those videos so I can pay my bills. And I almost feel I'll be successful and I could have...
He's trying to sell down. Child Cloud Outlet! Dude, yeah, it's all...
YouTube that's successful, right? We've been through so much since 2008. We've been through everything. Copyright strikes and fucking false flags and channels getting shut down and being kicked out of fucking AdSense, being kicked off of Blip TV and going through partnerships and this and that.
Oh, yeah, his Blip TV debacle. Making Holocaust jokes.
And contract renegotiations and her...
Oh, my God. I mean, look. I know 2022 Phil wouldn't say that, but even back in 2011, that was... Hate to use the Quartering sayings, but that was pretty yikes.
Fucking dirt. And I'm still fucking here. How many people have been through the shit that I've been through on YouTube and they're still fucking here? I'm not giving up. I'm going to be here daily to give you fun content. That's the part. That's the goal. But when this shit happens with YouTube and I have no control over it, I need your help. And if you really want to help, Patreon's the way. $1 a month.
Patreon. He always says things a little off. Patreon. 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 I know people get pissed off how I say Mario. And I go back and forth. Now, I don't even do it to, like, buckle under pressure. But I guess because I've always heard people saying Mario now, I go back and forth between Mario and Mario. But everything kind of has, like, a different flair with Phil. The new series, Flair with Phil. Yo, like, he should do, because he always did the DSP tries it, like, shit like that. Dude, Phil, go to, like, nasty-ass restaurants. Look up, like, a 2 and 1 star, like, the worst-rated restaurant in your area. Do a video on that. Like, people would watch you do that shit. That, you know, the trolls would definitely watch. Dads Against Predators deleted all of their stings. Gee, I wonder... I bet you there's going to be some kind of investigation into them. That's why. It's pronounced Mario. Mario. Bird.
Month. If 10% of the people overall who watch my content gave $1 a month, I wouldn't have to worry about any of this shit anymore. You'd never hear me talking about fucking views again, and you certainly wouldn't have to hear about me being all negative about stuff like that.
I wish we could be in an alternate universe where that happened. Phil, I want you to be here for my FAP. This is a year before the FAPpening. Around a year.
It's coming up, because I don't want to make this fucking 40-minute vlog about it.
It's just amazing when you go back, like, 7 years. And he's like, oh, I don't want to make a vlog about it. And you could go, like, to any single year after that. He's probably said the same exact thing. Without question. Without question.
But I have to, because people are in the...
Yes, 1 year before the incident.
...dark about what's going on. They don't even understand.
All right, and that first clip is from April of 2014.
He always looks so stressed. Oh my God. Why does he have a bump in the middle of his head too?
And this is one of the first times I could find when he specifically starts using the phrase, I need your help. He might have used it before then, but maybe Pig Go didn't catch it, or maybe he just wasn't using it.
What the fuck is on his head?
And if you notice in that first clip, he mentions that he just got done visiting Seattle.
Started playing the original Dying Light, and your recommendation runs pretty well on PS5. Just got the second city. It's yeah. And now, too, because they're doing it at 60 FPS. Yeah, they made it. They didn't make a next-gen version, but they optimized it for next-gen. Do you come on in or for the birds? I do not come for the birds. It's fucking disgusting. Maybe. I don't even know where the fuck I'd begin to find that, Seymour.
And looking at the Wakando. You know, now he's mentioned in the past that his move across the country...
Hold on. Never thought that taking off my shirt for a half an hour would get me $50 a pop, but here we are. And I don't even really, like, once in a while, like, half kidding, I'll joke and mention it, but I don't really push that either. It just happens. People are like, get your fucking nips out. And they proceed to come out. Make your bird wing touch. These birds are not here for your pleasure. I can picture that. Thank you, Chaos, for being a member for 9 months.
Help put him into debt, but he always glosses over it and just kind of throws it in, and then immediately starts crying about the trolls and how they always fuck him over, etc. He hadn't even...
Not so fast there, birthday. Jesus Christ. Well.
Breasts.
And Vanguard gifting 5 memberships, man. Thank you very much. Like I said, who the fuck? Like, how could I complain about life? I get paid $50 to sit here shirtless for it. It's not even like I have to, like, put my ass in someone's face. No, the quartering watches me shirtless because he puts screenshots on his Twitter feed. Gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Vanguard. Thank you, Travis, too. Chaos. Yeah, he shot a rope in the middle of his head. Happy birthday, Rich. Keep up the great work. Can you replace Boris as Prime Minister in the UK? Who's going to replace him? I've kind of been keeping up with that a little bit. It's crazy. Indigos, thank you for becoming a member.
He even completed the move yet there. And he's already starting to beg for his viewers' money. You know, keep that in mind the next time he tells you how the trolls ruined his life. Blah, blah, blah. The second clip was from February of 20...
All right.
And I'm going to be very frank with everyone. If I continue to perform like this...
It's just how does... He's such a dumbass. He does the same thing every year. Every year. And he... Like, I wonder if he genuinely lacks the self-awareness where, like, he forgets that he does this, or this really is just, like, he thinks he has to do it. Probably both. It's Carlos' 1-year birthday, too. Remember last... Oh, yes, it was last summer when the bird first came. Happy birthday, you stupid fucking bird. A fan asked for him to do the Street Fighter cookbook, and he lost his shit on that. He said DSP tries it, ended years ago, and they were stupid for asking. I don't know. You can't. You could bring a horse to water, but you can't force him to drink, I think is the saying.
For, say, 5-6 months and nothing improves, there's no way that I...
He doesn't want to drink the water. He said Phil is a thirsty horse.
can keep doing this full time. It's just not viable, all right? And that's real talk with everyone. I'm not...
Look here! Look, listen! Hand jobs all around.
Sugarcoating here. I'm not making it sound worse than it is. That's the real talk, is that if things don't go better than they did...
Anytime, Rich. I'm happy to see Ackman get remonetized. Also, keep an eye out for Gower the Rage. Got to do a vid coming on Child Television. Yeah, everyone keeps on telling me about that. I guess I'm being featured in it, which is fine. I don't care. I mean, he's talking about it, so.
This month, for the next several months, I'm basically screwed, and I'm going to have to drop this and have to go do something. I don't even know what, because even if I go to find another job, it's not going to be making as much money as I'm...
Phil, only fans, whip out the asshole.
I fell down a fucking hole.
But I can't continue to perform like this because I won't be able to pay my bills. All right. Now the good news is I'm not in dire straits yet.
He actually looks a little bit skinnier now, in my opinion. Not like unhealthy skinny, but he looks smaller.
All right. Things were good near the end.
His goatee here almost looks like normal.
2015 had a little bit of a surplus there, and the bottom line is I'm not destitute. All right. I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea, but I'm being very real with you here.
Philip Real Burnell being real, quote unquote, since ever.
I want to keep doing what I'm doing. For the most part, the feedback I've gotten this
When is Elden Ring's DLC coming out?
past week is overwhelmingly positive. People love the new edited stuff on KO Gaming. People love the increased vlogging. Just wait until I'm about to tell you about the increased vlogging I'm doing this week. You're gonna love it, I think.
That's what's amazing. It's like, Phil, you want to make it like you're beyond other things. Those are the things you should do. This is what you should not be doing. You should be doing the podcast. You should be getting the merchandise where you have your face with the fat face on it, and having like an artist draw it so it has like a simple cell shaded look. The incident of May 1st. That's the stuff that would actually benefit you and make people realize you're more self-aware and that you have a sense of humor and you could laugh at yourself and would further your career. This is doing nothing for your career except hurting it. But at this point, maybe that's the only thing that keeps people watching. It's what keeps me watching. I'm just being honest with you. He looked like a dead penis that was what the fuck?
Okay? And I'm loving the changes. I want to keep going like this. And obviously, I want to push forward and have this be a successful year. But I need your help. I would not appeal to you like...
Oh, he has the one-up mushroom on his head.
As if it weren't real. All right?
He looks like a... Now I get it. Even more.
For the better, I want to keep doing this, but, we'll find out as more time passes. Okay? But every pledge counts, even as little as $1. The most successful people who use Patreon...
Patreon.
have a ton of people who give $1. I'm not kidding you. Thousands of people who watch their stuff. Wow, I can give $1 a month. That's not a big deal. Boom. Immediately, an alternate source of income. I don't have to worry about views on YouTube. I wouldn't have to worry about performance or anything.
He really doesn't need your help.
That shit. I'd just be able to go with the flow, but I need your help.
Yeah, I don't think that... I didn't hear any of that. I would have definitely heard about Elden Ring, especially as a person who beat the game and wants to play more of it.
All right? So please consider pledging. Patreon.com/small amount. It's absolutely true. Go look on Patreon at these people who are making ridiculous amounts of money every month, and you'll see they have like thousands of people giving them $1 a month. That's how it's successful, because it's nothing to you, it's $1, but it adds up for the person, okay? So please consider pledging if you haven't yet. 36 hours left to make this goal happen, and I know we can do it, but I need your help, all right?
I need your help.
Okay, and now, ladies and gents, the final plug. My girlfriend Leanna has her own business where she makes handmade soaps and wax tart melts, and guess what? She's having a sale, yes, for the next 36 hours.
All right, and so the first clip there was...
Are you going to come wash me with that soap, Phil?
Breasts. Breasts. Breasts.
Wash me with the soap, Phil.
Hand jobs all around.
Oh, Phil.
It was from January of 2016. He says...
What is going on there? Hulk Hogan's dick. You ever hear that sound clip from him?
He just had, and somehow he's still just
worried that what's going on? I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on. It really is confusing me. I'm scratching my head. And
Maybe I'm just paranoid, but when I look at my earnings for the month every day and I see that it's barely going up, and I'm like, but I put out tons of new videos of new games. You know, what's going on?
I'll put out tons of new videos and new games. Why they sound like this?
I don't know what to do. All right? I just don't get it. So it's this simple, everyone. I need your help.
Yes. If he wants a PC, he wants it. He doesn't, no hard feelings. And he doesn't owe me anything if he takes it. The only thing I ask is he pays for shipping. If he wants to get something newer, I mean, I think, you know, you put a TPM module in there. He's not gaming really on PC. It's a first-gen Threadripper. He would have been fine with it, you know. But it is what it is. If he wants to take it, great. He doesn't owe me shit for it. Like I said, minus shipping. If not, no big deal. It's has Nicolas Cage resting on it right now.
You know? And it would be one thing if it was just me doing the standard advertising on pre-stream. This is not that. This is me actually seriously worried that if things don't pick up by the end of the year, that I might not be able to do this anymore. And that would suck. I really would have a hard time walking away from YouTube. I would, because I love doing it. And you guys love watching it. It's not like, oh, well, no one cares about Phil and no one wants to watch him do it. I think that if I were to walk away...
So just keep doing it, and if you improve... I really think that It's a Gundam figured it out, too, is that he doesn't want to change anything. So this is how he kind of fills in the fight. Instead of actually, like, improving his production value or maybe trying something different, he doesn't want to.
Away from YouTube, that it would actually be a big detriment. There'd be a big hole.
Yes, White Fox. More DSP, of course.
There for a lot of people who enjoy watching my stuff daily and like my style of coverage. It's a lot different from other people's, right? The bottom line is, unfortunately, this year it looks like I had...
Yeah, I wouldn't... This would be so unenjoyable to me if I did streams and this is all I did. I just...
Get another dip in viewership. No one can really explain it. It happened over the summer. Of all times, it would have been one thing if, like, something happened and my viewership tanked. It didn't happen that way. It's just like over the summer.
These are the quality streams where he didn't even show his face when he was starting his stream. He just sat there with DSP gaming and him complaining about money. This is the epitome of a chill stream.
Kind of just died out, I guess, because over the summer nothing was going on with games, you know.
Was this after the incident of May 1st? Was that really the reason? It makes sense. Was this after May 1st? And of course it's like on such a like a perfect day too. 5/1/2016. Phil whipped out his dick and started stroking. Actually, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch some dick stroking vlogs. That's what we're gonna do. Yes, the name is literally Dick Stroking Vlogs. Yeah, this one won't show up in the YouTube search. Happy birthday, Rich. You're now as old as I am. Thank you, Galaxy. You're 41. I was born on Valentine's Day, so I'm 151 days older than you. Time to buy a walker and adult diapers. I hope the fuck not. Thank you, Galaxy, for happy birthday. Thanks for all the joy you bring to all of us. I appreciate that, Ocoms. Give me B-Day luck. I'm almost through HR for a job. That's the most brutal part. Good luck, man. That's the most... Oh, man. HR is the... Let's see what's going on here. But HR is the brutal. God, there's so much great shit here. Oh, Elden Ring is garbage, and here's why.
This game absolutely bored me to tears in certain parts. The lore, oh god, the lore. These people putting family trees online of all the characters in the game. Oh my god. I think Elden Ring is confusing as shit. Hello.
Well, that's kind of the thing with Souls games. At first, I used to be like, yeah, the stories in these games are fucking stupid. But I like that they don't put the story in your face, and if you want to find out stuff about a Souls game, you can just look online. they kind of leave it up to you and leave the story vague for you to fill in the pieces of what you want to know. Happy birthday, Papa Rich. Hope the birds set it back. They did. They're birds. They laid turds. They laid them in thirds. I don't know what that means, but it rhymes.
Hello everyone out there, and welcome to my spoken word review of Elden Ring.
My spoken word review? What? My spoken... How else are you supposed to do it? Are you going to fart the review with your ass? Are you like... So, Phil, how is Elden Ring? Ah, yes, I see. I'll pick it up tomorrow. The fapper. I wish there was a way you could, like, put his face on it. I bought WWE. I wanted to play it. I should play that on stream, like, next week. My kids are here this weekend, so I'm not going to do it now. But happy birthday, Rich. Carlos better have sung happy birthday to your holes. He did. He just said this. And I told him to go fuck himself.
I am Darkside Phil. I'm a content creator. I'm a live streamer. I have an audience of hundreds of people who tune in every day to watch what I do. I am someone who has history with From Software games. Over
yes, you do.
the years of being demanded to play them by my viewers, I actually have grown to love the franchises.
Yeah, because it makes for clippable gold
That FromSoft comes out with. It was not an easy process for me. So when Elden Ring was announced, I was intrigued and very interested. And when I started playing the game, I realized, man, this game is repetitive, grindy, and boring. I wanted to see as much as I possibly could in one playthrough. Most people have not done that because I knew I was not intending to go back to the game for a second run anytime. So I just completed a 122-hour-long playthrough of Elden Ring. That's a lot of time invested. And I want to review it for you so that you can know what someone like me, I just care about money. I just can't help it. Thought about the overall experience. Alrighty then. So, where do you start? Well, the beginning.
Where do you start? At the beginning. Thank you, Phil. Tell me more.
At first, when you started with Elden Ring and you go into this open world, your eyes kind of go wide. You're like, whoa. Never before have you seen a vast open world like this. I like the graphics. I absolutely love the visual appeal of the game. Once you get the horse, it's a whole new aspect. The horse gameplay
That's fucked up.
Absolutely is a great new addition. Are you going to tackle this boss on foot, or are you actually going to ride the horse and try to use those new implements? The horse does not have a dodge roll. You're taking that hit, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. But the horse is used really well in the game. So, the strengths of this game
are the horse.
Are the graphics, and I really, really enjoyed every Legacy
Yeah, if they fixed the frame rate issues, I was fine with the graphics.
dungeon that I was in. Now for my gripes. I could sit here and nitpick this game into oblivion. I'm going to do that. Number one, too similar to Dark Souls. From Software is starting a new IP, has opportunity to do things very differently, and they decided to go right down the path of all the previous games. At first, I thought it was kind of a joke. This game, I can definitively tell you, after playing this for 122 hours, is actually Dark Souls 4. Oh my god, no, this is Elden Ring. This is a new franchise.
My 21st birthday tomorrow. Can I please have a cucumber fight? Of course you can.
Cucumbers.
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 Cucumbers. Cucumbers.
Yeah, I don't think his wife is bad looking at all. I don't know what, but that's just the trolls doing, you know what I mean?
Franchise. This game absolutely
Blue Wolf Spirit, thank you.
Positively in every way, shape, and form is Dark Souls 4. There's no way you can argue it. It's absolutely Dark Souls 4. I was expecting something different in Elden Ring, and quite frankly, I didn't really get it. All I got was Dark Souls 4. It's bonfires. No, those are points of grace. There's no difference. Those are runes you got. No, they're not. They're souls.
Oh, when you kill one of the major bosses, you get a rune you can equip to your body, and then use an item to charge the rune. Oh, you mean like embering in Dark Souls? It's exactly the same game, but man, if you were looking for something original, you came to the wrong place. If you want to make Dark
I haven't played the other games. I've heard other people say that, though.
Souls 4, then call it Dark Souls 4. Why call it Elden Ring?
I haven't played enough of them, I should say.
It's the same game. This game is absolutely Dark Souls 4. It literally is fucking Dark Souls 4. If you're making a new franchise like they claim this was, wouldn't you think maybe this is ample opportunity to look at the game engine from the previous games and say, how can we improve upon it? How about you make the controls more fucking responsive?
It's not wrong there either. This comes from a person that loved the game, but yeah, there's definitely issues.
Actually trying to jump and land on a pinpoint spot is impossible. Every single moment you took a jump, you were chancing losing all of your runes because you might slip and not land where you wanted to land.
Phil Morrison, QTV, yeah, he beat the game. There's even plenty of evidence going around arguing, even though I can't confirm it, that what's it tickled TV to even play it.
And as much as FromSoft fanboys want to try to say it doesn't exist, it absolutely positively does. When you go to roll, there's a delay before your character will roll. All you need to do is play a Dark Souls game and then open up Neo, and you will see when you dodge, your dodge comes out.
I need to take a leak with how much seltzer. I'm surprised I haven't had to take a leak yet. I'll be right back.
Breasts.
shirtless, I'm always like scared like you're gonna see like my ass crack or balls. That's why I turned the camera on. Yes. I took a preemptive dump. Like you ever like you don't have to take a dump, but you farted while you're peeing, and it's like, man, that's a shallow fart. Sit down in the bowl and see what happens, and what happened was a turd. So I'm like, you know what? Because I don't want to stop the stream again. I'm like, I might as well see if there was a turtle. So I spread the cheeks and went to town, and then I let out some fucking brown.
Oh, camera's on.
Blue Wolf Spirit. Phil knows more about Quantum 2. I'm not sure what you mean by that because I probably just forgot. Didn't you? Isn't that a heartwarming story? Isn't it a quality story that you would also get on Spawnwave Media? The Spawnwave, you don't get that quote. The Spawnwave talk about his bowel movements? I think not. Just check Twitter. Destiny asked across, got hit by another false copyright strike. Looks like someone is impersonating Activision this time. It's just amazing. The system has to be fixed. But the problem is also the DMCA has to be updated. RGT probably would, yes.
Immediate response. Now, think how different this game could have been. Instead of having a million bosses that are all giant lumbering creatures, it's coming. He's gonna swing eventually. No, here we go. Hey, look over there. Huh, what's that? Ha ha ha. Boom, hits you, and you instantly die.
I actually like the bosses, but again, I'm coming as like an Elden Souls noob because this is the first Souls game I ever played through. Rich is doing it right now. The incident of June 15th. Yeah, no, thank you.
Instead, you could actually have fast bosses. What a novel concept. They did not want to have any kind of changes to the gameplay. I don't know why From Software didn't take the opportunity to say, oh, new franchise, new rule.
Got piss tested at me. Oh, those are the worst. When you don't have to pee. Blue Wolf Spirit, thank you for becoming a member.
Let's make our game more responsive. Number 2, the open world is good.
The true story, I ejaculated on a 3090 by accident. How the fuck did that happen? How do you blow a load on a graphics card?
The first half of the game. At some point, you're going to start getting into this area called the Altus Plateau. This is where the game does start to fall apart. It kind of looks like the first area. And yeah, it's kind of the same kind of exploration. Yeah, again, here we go. The game becomes incredibly repetitive, and because of that, kind of boring in the open world segments. You'll note.
I didn't think it was boring in the open world segments, and I usually hate Souls. I usually hate open world games.
It's the same enemy reused again and again and again.
Yeah, how do you blow a load on? I need to figure out that one.
And again, and again, and again. It's the same fucking enemies. The ridiculous reuse of enemies.
This is actually like a solid... I want to see some funny shit. TSP's level, the most honest video. Alright, I'll bite.
At my job knew that... Let me just tell you this, because this is the honest truth from the heart. You know, there's some...
He looks like Curly from the Three Stooges here. Doesn't he? Was building a PC and took a break, so how did the load get on there?
Let me just tell you this, because this is the honest truth from the heart. You know, there's some days when I wake up and I feel like shit. You know, I beat myself off. Maybe.
Don't we all, Phil? Don't we all?
At work, man, it is amazing.
Thanks for the money, dummies. Banned.
Oh, I don't think he actually, like, slid his dick across the 3090, but somehow his load got on there.
Banned.
I should open up full screen. I was laying in bed and shot to the left. That's a wonderful, heartwarming story. Thank you.
I'm actually a virgin. garbage disc? Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
What's up, everyone? It's
Yeah, you lost a lot of weight from here.
DSP here. Probably this is going to be the most honest video I've ever made. Basically, bottom line is this: I went into work today and they laid me off. I no longer have a full-time job. I'm unemployed. Wow. I'm just like, I'm shell-shocked. I just got home. Like, oh, this is bullshit. Those motherfuckers. The economy
The beginning of Phil.
sucks. America sucks. So yeah, I'm taking it as a good and bad. The bad is this: I don't have a job. This sucks for me, being completely honest. But the good news is this: I'm actually getting a severance package. That would be great. That should at least take care of me for a couple of months. Ironically, for the viewer, this is a great thing.
Wait, he's sweating under his man breasts. I can relate. Look. You got the man breast sweat.
Because I'm going to be doing videos a lot more.
Oh, that's great.
One thing I do want to say, a lot of people at my job knew that I did make videos on YouTube, and a lot of people have seen this. So everyone at my job, I just want to say, fuck you, don't watch my videos, go ahead and make a negative comment, I'll block you 10 ways from fucking Sunday.
That sounds just like Phil now.
It's actually, if you can believe it, it's like heavy rain outside, but the game Heavy Rain.
Jason.
It's hilarious that this is the day when they're laying people off at my former job, that they pick this kind of weather to do it. Bottom line is this: it's life, things happen, and there's different kinds of people. There's those who are to defeat it. There's those that give.
I hope when his boss laid him off, Phil would just like took off his shirt and went.
Up. There's those that throw tantrums and have fits, and that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, for the next couple of months through the end of 2010, I'm gonna stick to begging. I do accept donations through PayPal. You go to PayPal.com and send.
He literally was doing this shit from the beginning. Wow.
Donations to darksidephil@hotmail.com. So please, if you're gonna donate, do it because of pity, especially with the holidays coming up and all the games coming out. Anything that you can contribute will help. But what
I just can't stop staring at the sweat under his breasts.
Say is this: I might start taking YouTube seriously. I might try to figure out how to basically turn this into a job. Is that something that I want to do? So yeah, because a lot of people.
Well, when did he get laid off? Was it 2008? Instead of an underboob fan. They have the fan that like goes in like two different directions. I want to get that. Young DSP equals miserable Patton Oswalt. Yo, he lost credit where credit's due. He's lost crazy weight from here. He looks better now.
People, let's be honest. There are people on YouTube. These people took this normal stuff that they were doing in comedy videos and stuff, and they're making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. That's something I might be able to do. There are concerns. For example, I just moved into this condo a year ago, and in America, everyone's poor. I'm paying a mortgage on this condo right now. That's a big concern. It's a big payment every month, and I have bills. I have credit card debt, and in a couple of months when this severance package runs out, where am I?
He looks like his couch cushion. You'll say that was good. Yeah, he lost crazy weight from here. He must have lost like 50 pounds from here.
I'm gonna get that
40, 50, yeah.
You! Yes, you!
I'm obviously going to be looking for a job as well, so it's not like I'm going to 100% be making videos.
I smell bullshit.
I know I mentioned before about doing maybe.
Well, at the time, in his defense, what the fuck is that? Why are the nipples inverted? I mean, at the time, his shit blew up, and he did make money.
Wrestling, it is something that I might do, but I don't know for sure if it's going to pay off. There's a lot of things. But yeah, please continue to watch my videos. So that's that. I'm not going to go on too much longer, but obviously I got to get plugs in, especially now. And like I've always said, if you
You got to attend to those sweaty breasts.
hate on me for trying to get plugs in when I get laid off, you're getting blocked. I've said that 100 times. First of all,
he literally has not changed at all. He is exactly the same. Exactly.
I have merchandise, as you can see on.
Yes, he has sweaty breast merchandise. Buy it now.
Breasts.
Dad, I just finished beating Super Castlevania 4 on my Steam Deck. Yeah, it works. The Super Castlevania collection works perfect on there. One of the best side scrolls. Oh, yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's not Steam Deck verified or certified or whatever the fuck they're calling it. Works fine. Warhammer 40K Space Marine 7th gen game runs flawlessly on the Steam Deck.
Cafe Press. It's at www.cafepress.com/darksidephil. I actually just...
Oh, man. Wait, are they making fun of him when he was saying that racist or that shit on Blip? And the king of bait. Dude, if he sold that shirt, he'd make a killing.
Updated the site. They look great. Way better than the old ones. Go check that out. I'm not even asking. I do make a small amount of profit off of the stuff that I sell on Cafe Press. Very small, but I do make it. Again, I don't know if YouTube full-time is something that I'm definitely going to do. But if it is, I just got to say, all you people on YouTube better fucking look out. Because now you got someone who actually has time, effort.
Now, look out. He actually has someone that has time. And time. Little young DSP, yeah. He looks like one of the Three Stooges here. He looks great. He definitely looks better with facial hair. He should grow, like I said, like a full beard and trim here, though. He would look even better, but... I mean...
Breasts.
Talent.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Well, no offense to myself. I just burp all the time, fart literally into the microphone, and talk about my bowel movements, and I am here shirtless right now, which I can actually change that. I actually waited a little bit because I knew I went to go take a dump, so what's fair is fair. You got to see the nipples for the full amount of time. Love your expose them nips. Jeez, getting old. Hell, I turned 30. Motherfucker.
We're trying to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. We're trying to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. We're trying to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. We're trying to relax your anus.
Breasts.
Your anus.
Breasts.
Relax your anus.
Breasts.
Relax your anus.
Breasts.
Relax your anus.
Breasts.
We're trying to relax your anus. Your anus.
And I'm going to put it towards this, and if it works out, you're in trouble. The days of fucking
sweat side Phil
acting like a 5-year-old and going over the internet and somehow getting popularity, those days are over. Because talented people are actually going to now start to use this medium, and hopefully it will turn out to be something worthwhile rather than just a complete waste of time. That's it. I don't want to go on too long.
He kind of he pulled his mask away a little. That's the thing I think with Phil, is that he wants to be taken seriously more than anything else. I think I said that right at the beginning of the stream, telling how I was giving him advice he should have like FAP shirts. And I genuinely think that wasn't me saying it to be a dick to him, but I think more than anything, Phil wants to be taken seriously. But Phil, just like I have had on stream before, we can't be taken seriously when we have under breast sweat. Like, Pete Z, thank you we're at 12. Dude, how many members do I have? I just got to check now. Philip Burnell's a man. Go to studio. Let's see. Oh, look, one of my videos received a copyright claim. Color me shocked. Let me see, what are we at? We're at almost 750 members. I will do this. Here's something I can do. When we hit 1,000 members, I will do 30 streams shirtless. I don't care if I stream 2 hours, I stream 4, I stream 6. I will be shirtless the entire time for 30 streams at 1,000 members. I'm thinking the only asterisk I will do with that is it has to stay there for like a month, because you know what happens is that someone will gift a bunch of memberships and then everyone will bail. It'll be, oh look, I'm at 400 members. Time to be shirtless for 30 streams, Dad. No one wants that? Oh, you'd be surprised. You know, no one wants that? I ain't do in the middle of the summer. I ain't doing a chicken soup. Come on, man. Who else will be shirtless?
I really just rambled on like a fucking moron and didn't know what I wanted to say. I hope everyone understands that, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be all right. So this is DSP. Stay positive.
He literally still has the same shtick. He hasn't really grown at all.
The only thing you can really do to get through life. And I'm breaking up like a fucking pussy. But I hope that everyone understands, you know, that positivity is really the way that you can succeed. And that is really the only way to live your life, so. Alright, this is DSP, and I'll see you guys later.
Happy breast day, Rich, for anuses, of course.
Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus.
Thanks a lot.
And that's the thing, though. All jokes aside for a second. Oh, this will be a good one. Is that I think Phil wants to be taken seriously more than anything else. But he doesn't realize what he's doing is the exact opposite, and no one will take him seriously. You know what I mean? Like, that's the part that's sad, is that he doesn't get that. He's trying so hard to be seriously that it makes him a laughingstock, whereas if he just literally...
Try to relax your anus.
Just a fucking teeny tiny bit, he would actually... People wouldn't do what they're doing, you know?
Oh.
Wait, hold on. That was actually pretty funny.
Oh.
Thanks for the money, dummies. Banned, 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 banned.
The camera's been on the whole time.
But I gotta say, though, it's in a weird way, it's his lack of self-awareness that makes him so fucking entertaining. So if he gained self-awareness, all the humor would go away.
I'm actually a virgin.
Breasts.
Fucking piece of garbage dick.
You could see in his face he was really pissed right there. Asscock the Barbarian has sent me... What did you send me? I'm almost afraid to look. Dude, why does that turd look like... What the fuck is that thing? That is horrifying.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Breasts.
Good morning, everyone. How's everyone today? Welcome to the Pre-Stream Podcast. I'm Darkside Phil, and I'm in a good mood today. I think today's going to be a good day. I feel like today's going to be a chill and fun day. So welcome to everyone. Where should we start?
It's the old anti-piracy template. What is the anti-piracy template? That's his?
Seriously. If you weren't around yesterday, you may be watching this podcast right now.
Happy birthday, Rich. Can I get a relax your anus for one of my friends leaving tonight? We love your streams, and man, how much we love you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, of course.
Try to relax your anus.
Hand jobs all around. Hand jobs all around.
Just imagine you go to a con and like Pat's there with like the CU podcast. He just gets up on stage. Everybody, Pat Contry, yeah!
Hand jobs all around.
Then you just hear a bunch of flies unzipping. Oh, all right, jerking off the dicks. Those are things I think about. Don't worry about it. Happy Born Day celebrating in Chicago. Thank you very much, Katie Huck. I appreciate it. Marco.io. Hey, Rich, thank you for the entertainment you provide while I walk the 2 miles from work to home 3 times a week. Oh, that's great, man. Not only is it good for you, it'll save you money, too. And your
breasts.
Right now and be like, there's something a little different about it. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Yesterday,
He really has the strangest goatee in the world.
realized something. My digital camera...
I'm telling you, he should just grow like a little bit of facial hair all here and just do like under here. It would look so much better.
Was zoomed in. Oops. All I had to do was zoom out, and now the picture looks better. What an idiot. And it would have been looking like this for 6 months if I was smart. But that says a lot about me, doesn't it? Damn. I feel stupid. I've always been an idiot. And I will continue to be so. You know what I hate? I seriously fucking hate Darkside Phil. Stop acting like a little immature shit. Fair enough? Okay. But wait a minute.
Did I miss
I'm gonna turn it off.
here?
At least now it looks a little better, right? Everything's looking a little good.
Wait, 45,000 debt onto... Look, again, the reason why I won't talk about that, even like It's a Gundam kind of stepped around it, because that was found through like a bank hack, and that's not okay. But there's plenty of stuff that Phil puts out there that you could he just shoots himself in the foot all the time.
Hand jobs all around.
All right, let's talk about gifted memberships, because ladies and gentlemen,
oh, here we go.
How do they work? Well, no one has any idea how it works.
God, he was about to fucking hurl there.
That was absolutely disgusting. If you're someone who's watching
It looked like he was about to vomit into a trash bag.
my streams, you need to come in, drop a bunch of memberships, leave, and never come back. Immediately, people start clicking around and trying to figure it out, and it's incredibly confusing. Everyone's confused, like, how this works or whatever, because it's different for everyone. Yes, I'm not kidding. Gifted memberships work differently for different people.
Actually, that's a pretty logical tier. It's because it's during the summer. If I do hit 1,000 memberships, it'll be nicer to be shirtless than put a stupid fucking costume on.
Explicable.
And I'll still slightly suffer, too, because I don't always want to be shirtless.
So how do you gift a membership or even see how to do it? You go to the same section where it would be super chat, super sticker. There should be a third option there that says membership gifting. Now, the weird thing about that is when you click on that, everyone is seeing something different. Some people see, oh, gift a single membership, gift 5, gift 10, gift 20, and the appropriate pricing sits over there. Now, Big Papa...
He puts out his information like Chris Chan on. Yeah, he does, man. He puts it all out there, and he doesn't realize. It's incredible. Phil is an interesting man.
Phil says, well, I cannot just gift one membership. It doesn't make any sense. It really makes no effing sense, man. Wow.
I mean, is there anything wrong with that? Trying to incentivize people to see my nipples, YouTube, is that too much? Is that manipulating the metrics? At that point, you know.
Congratulations to Rapid Couch. So anyway, that's how you gift them.
Philip Brunel is a man.
Now, if you're on mobile, it doesn't work at all. Doesn't work. It only works right now on the full version of the site.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. That's actually a big deal. So when they make that available on mobile, that'll definitely bring in more of those.
You have to listen up right now because there's something very important you need to know. If you're interested in getting a gifted membership to the channel, you have to keep your eyes peeled. No exaggeration. Gifted memberships are a competition. People are in competition to get them. You have to be quick enough.
Are you on Android, Alex, or are you on iPhone?
Because if you're not, you won't get it. It's pretty wild, isn't it? Within 24 hours of having this enabled, I just got 5 new memberships, all right? So, DSP Gaming got 100 new members in the last 24 hours. Thank you for living up to what I thought was going to happen, which means the DSP dab is unlocked. Both halves of it, the left and right half. That's cool. And we got it, boom, immediately.
Doesn't he actually complain about this too, though?
This is
Isn't
excellent,
that where it
man.
leads to?
And this is the start of something good. We got to keep it rolling. Gotta keep that momentum going, keep that positivity going. We're at a record high, 489, and climbing. We've never had this many members before.
DSP mouth looks like the beaker from Muck. Yes, it does. I know what you're talking about. Yep.
This is a major step towards getting back to where I was at the level that I was at on Twitch. However, I do have to emphasize something. Tips are very important to me in my business. That's the cash flow that I get that I can use to spend on things on a daily basis. If I need to buy a new game today, tips pay for it. If I need to buy something for the business, tips pay for it. Bills and stuff behind the scenes, tips pay for that. The Nintendo Online, tips are going to pay for that. Grocery shopping, tips. If I have a meal with my wife, tips.
See what I'm like? It's hand to like. How is hand to mouth not? How is he not above hand to mouth, but he's above making a shirt with his face beating off on it? Like, you don't see. I don't know. I guess it really is a lack of self-awareness. It's all I could think of. Hey, Rich, did you hear that the Quivering deleted the videos he did on Keffels? Did he really? Aww. Jeremy. I just got to tell you something. You're a pussy. Oh, man. But it is what it is. He does the same thing all the time. And I know I deleted my Twitter, but do you see anyone coming back with screen caps of my tweets? I don't even know why the fuck I was just pissed off at YouTube because like there was things I couldn't talk about, and I said on Twitter I want to talk about. I'm like fuck it, I'm just frying everything. I don't know why I did it. Kind of wish I didn't, but it's not a big deal. It is what it is. There was nothing really of importance on my Twitter besides shit posting anyway.
See, tips are very important. I understand that people right now are so hyped for the gifted memberships. Nope, you can't do that here. Why are you laughing? Laughing my ass off. Laughing out loud. Why are you laughing?
DSP, I gotta find the original video on this. I love dick stroking. DSP Gaming gifted memberships. Here it is.
We need them. We don't have them yet. We need them.
Brats. Happy birthday, big man, and relax your shoulders.
Try to relax your anus.
The other piece of news this morning has nothing to do with...
Yeah, that was just such a pissed off... Like, what did me deleting do anything for YouTube? Like, what did me deleting my... Like, what was I thinking? Why am I... Hey, if Vosh can say it, Ike, why am I retarded? Oh, of course, absolutely. He would be like, guys, I had to use that to pay off all my back taxes. Cow Carrot. However, also, thank you very much, Cow Carrot.
With gaming in particular, but has to do with YouTube streaming. Something that's a little bit important to me, guys, because guess what? I'm a full-time YouTube streamer and have been since May of this year. So, ever since I came over here to YouTube to become a full-time streamer here, everyone has said, wow, you know, it's good that there's been improvements. For example, sub-only mode, that have stopped the trolling, pretty much.
Oh, this is
and
old
other
video.
things
That's
have
not
been
it.
improving slowly over the...
That's old. Negativity is no more on DSP Gaming. What I want to see... Oh, here it is. Here it is.
So let's see. Please give me your suggestions and your ideas. Fair enough? Okay. Outside of all of that, the only other thing that I want to say before we move on to one important news story that I'd like to talk about today. I'm incredibly grateful for the overwhelming support in the last 24 hours with these gifted memberships.
Here we go. Yes, this is the classic.
Seriously, 100 memberships in 24 hours. Didn't I tell you this was going to happen? I knew it. And thank you guys for that. Thank you for...
You should go back like, dude, that shit would actually be funny. But what do you know... You could lead a horse to water. You could lead a gorilla to my ass, but you can't get them to fist me. I don't know. You get my point. Like, you would bring them to the water, but hey, you're thirsty. Have a drink. No, I don't want to. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. You don't want to drink the water.
Living up to what I thought was going to happen. Seriously, it's pretty awesome that people have supported in this way. I appreciate it. However, I do have to emphasize something, all right? Tips are very important to me in my business, and here's why. Tips are the liquidity of my business. And what I mean by that is that's the cash flow that I get that I can use to spend on things on a daily basis.
I can't get over it that he has too much pride for other things, but this is fine. If
I need to buy a new game,
you would never, if you did some of the stuff that I said and other people have told you to do, Phil, you would never have to beg again, ever.
Today, tips pay for it. If I need to buy something for the business, tips pay for it. Bills and stuff behind the scenes, generally tips pay for that. The Nintendo Online that I'm going to get on the Switch, tips are going to pay for that. Okay? Coming up, my day off on Tuesday, grocery.
Why does your audience need, whatever. Let me just rewind, let me rewind the fucking tape. Why does your audience need to know that?
Shopping, tips. If I have a meal with my wife, tips, you see?
Allegedly, like, I know that was the upfront payment, but was it really going to actually happen would be interesting. I'm not saying that Keemstar wouldn't have made it happen, but he should have looked into it.
The tips are very important. So I understand that people right now.
He needs tips for a Brazier's account.
Oh, camera's on.
I'm so hyped to get the membership. I'm very grateful for that. I mean, thank you. But I hope that that doesn't mean that people are going to forego tipping, because that would put me in a bad situation. And in particular, and I don't know why you guys, okay, why are you laughing?
Because you just had a whole bunch of membership. It's money. You're trying to direct the way that people are tipping you, and it's just like, holy shit, dude! You just got, how much did it end up being? Like $400, even if it's 300. That's a lot, and you're still saying that I need tips though, man. Like, I need to go grocery. You guys are, you got to step up, bro. You just had I wish I had 100. Remember, I had 50. It was my biggest I ever got gifted, which I'm not complaining about that. I'm very grateful, but holy shit, you know. Can't even believe how many times he panders his base. It's kind of sad. Maybe it's time for a different. Yeah, but the only thing I'll defend him with, and this is just coming from objectivity, is that what job would he last at where his very dedicated core troll following wouldn't find him? The e-begging generally pisses. He is way too annoying to endure his complaints every single stream, man. I hear you, but I find it entertaining. Sorry.
Laughing my ass off. Laughing what?
I assure you. We're going to go back to preachers and other shit for the next stream, but...
Why are you laughing? I'm just going to stop the fucking stream right now. What are you laughing at? Let's hear what's so hilarious. I'm being honest with you guys.
I believe it's about 400, but even if it's 300.
And people want to say, oh, I'm laughing my ass off. What's so fucking funny? I would like an answer. Because if you think that me being honest with you is...
Because you just got a bunch of... You got more money than some people make in a week in gifted memberships. People work full-time to make the money you got from one person gifting memberships to you. That is what they're like. And they're like, holy shit, this guy's like, well, I still need more. I still need you to give it away that I get the money quicker.
Funny? That's fucked up. What's wrong with you? I'm telling you, if all I get this weekend are memberships, I literally can't afford stuff on Tuesday on my day off, and you're going to laugh? Oh, that's funny. Oh, real funny. When you can't go and do something with your family on your day off, your one day off for the week when you're working full-time.
This is why I am fascinated with him. He puts his... He basically makes it his audience's responsibility for his personal life.
6 days a week. That's funny, right? Oh, it's real funny. How about this? It's not fucking funny. You're a fucking asshole. All right? I don't like talking about this. I don't.
Jesus Christ. Phil, no matter which way you spin it, this does not make you look good.
And I don't want to talk about it all fucking day, but I don't like people laughing. It's not funny at all. You're a piece of shit if you think...
Trust me, we'll go back to QVC and Peter Popoff, and I need more of that. That's my spring water has not, and my miracle water has not shown up yet. I'm very sad.
That someone who has to live day to day...
Yes, I say that all the time, Lone Star. He's gonna put his viewers in detention.
on tips and shit is funny. Oh, so hilarious that this guy has stuff financially tight. Ha 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 ha. No, it's not fucking funny. Now shut up. Jesus fucking Christ, these people are assholes.
Yeah. Rich, why are you so fascinated with this guy? May I point to Exhibit A? Phil, you gotta stop this, man. You gotta stop this. I don't know what else to tell you. You have to stop. You have to. It's time to just stop doing this instantly. Like, never ever do this again. You got gifted 100 memberships. That's about $400. There was a time at that full-time job I had where I was a night manager at the gym. I wasn't making that in a week. Wasn't making that in a week. This is why people continue to talk about you like this, dude. All right, so things are, because you're not getting the money in the direction that you wanted to get it in. Like, you have to deal with that. When you get more money from the memberships and stuff next month, put it away so you don't have to worry about the fucking tips going instantly into your PayPal account.
Man, really? I mean, gee, can you be any more much of a dick to someone on the fucking internet that you don't even personally fucking know? Oh, hilarious.
It's pretty much. Guy Incognito. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. Well, it's also like It's a Gundam was saying too, like, he, you know, Jeremy was sitting there sucking his dick and like, oh, but you're still here. I'm like, because no one can make him, like, he's not like on a stage. It's not like he's on a TV show that all the ratings are done, they could cancel you. Like, unless every single place unpartners him, which I don't want to see that. Don't get me. That's not what I'm insinuating. Like, you could keep uploading videos. You could keep streaming. You know, you're not a TV show. The ratings are down. Time to go. He's not a bad dude, Susha. It's just that he just doesn't get it. He does not get it.
Okay. Now, let's continue.
Yeah, and he has to understand. I mean, when was this done? Well, yeah, it was still shit was getting real back then. But, dude, inflation's a thing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Logically and with a cool head, all right? If you guys want to support this stream, by all means, the gifted memberships are great, and please go ahead and do so. That will help me in the long term. Gifted memberships work exactly the same as any other member.
Yeah, some motherfuckers might have went from, like, be able to fill up their car easily to, like, filling up their car for work, and their company doesn't reimburse them, like, being a third of their paycheck. So they maybe won't be able to give some money to Phil.
Membership or a super chat or a super sticker. It takes a month to a month and a half for me to see any benefit from it. So all this cool gifted memberships right now will help me next month. But that doesn't mean I don't have to pay anything now. Understand?
Okay, so you have to figure that out. You have to find a way to figure it out while you wait for the money. Like, that's it, Phil. I figured out your problem.
So please continue, especially if you were someone who regularly did tip. Please continue to tip. That helps a ton. The tips are my life's blood day to day. I can't have tips completely drying up now in the next several weeks because we have gifted memberships. That would literally be disaster for me. I would not be able to pay anything. That would be really, really, really bad. And in particular, I hate to say it, of course YouTube has to do this now, right? You might say, oh
no.
Bill, you should be super happy that gifted memberships are live. I am. But did you guys know, well, you probably didn't know this. So I get paid on the 21st of every...
All right, we've seen this part. Yes, I know. It's a day. We've watched this. All right. Let me... It's basically... Don't super chat a 50 again, because I'm probably going to end the stream now because my kids are here and they're going to have me up at like 6 in the morning. He's going into the same shit that we've heard before, where he gets paid 2 days later. Like that's the first thing to only happen on YouTube. Happens at every job, man. Even other jobs I've had. Like if there's a holiday, you'll get paid a couple days later. It is what it is. Anyway, yeah, it's 11. I'm going to end the stream now. I'll be back tomorrow with content. I appreciate the insane amount of support tonight. That was amazing. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, and thank you so much. And John, Shakorvos, I didn't want to miss you. Thank you for being a member for 4 months, and thank you for the birthday wish. Have a good evening.